for all the spiritual people who are also like doing a lot of inner work and being self-aware, I have something to share that when I shared it with others, it was new to them. So that's why I'm sharing with you. Maybe it's new to you too. In the in-person event in the UK, where Jazz Cunningham was all talking about the subconscious and like self-sabotage. And she was like stating some examples, you know, of you probably, or your mind, as I always say, think, oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not doing this because I fear whatever. And so when I was listening to like I don't experience this much. Like not consciously that I realized like, okay, yeah, don't feel good enough. That's what I'm not doing it. I mean, and later when I was talking to the other participants, and I heard myself saying like, you know, the thing is, the sneaky part of being like on a spiritual journey and like being very open to your own inner work and evolution is that I don't have this a lot about like, oh, I don't feel good enough, that's why I don't do it. What my mind does, what it's using is, it tells me, oh, it doesn't feel aligned. You know? So for me, my self-sabotage is, I'm experiencing in a way that I navigate through life being in alignment, right? I follow my strategy authority. If you're aware, like if you dealt with human design, you know that. If you know me, then you know that for, I don't know, 8 years, I'm in the experiment and it works for me, right? So, however, I navigate through life knowing exactly how to take the right decision for myself. Like that is the one that is aligned, that is bringing me on my path, and that brings my life into flow, right? I know if I take the decision, following my strategy authority, my life is in flow. This is what I experienced already for 8 years. However, of course, trauma is dominating strategy authority. So it's always like I'm doing both, right? I'm doing this experiment, being attuned to my inner compass and my inner guidance and following it, and still like it also guides me to trauma work and karmic imprint release and energy work and whatever, to let go of everything that is blocking me from actually like unfolding my full potential and walking my path, bring into life what I came here to bring into the world, let's say it this way. And so what my mind does, sneaky bastard, is it tells me that something's not aligned, and that's what I'm not doing it. This is a very sneaky self-sabotage, because then after some time I come to the point of crashing. It's like, damn it, I'm procrastinating this. I'm not doing this. I know that this is a very important step to move forward, but I'm not doing this already for months because my mind is telling me it's not aligned. And I mean, my mind is also very arrogant to say that I always take every decision with following my inner guidance. Of course, I don't do that. Like, I do my best. And yes, I'm experimenting with this already for 8 years, as I said. So that's why it comes very natural to me. However, mind is really powerful. The stories it tells me, and of course, the whole subconscious belief system that is layering this, underlining this. I don't get the word. However, this is sabotaging, and the sneaky part is that I'm not aware of it many times, because I understand that it is not aligned. And this is also what I tell to people in my inner circle, that I tell them like, yeah, I do this and that. And you know, your mind is like really creative about explaining everything you do. It can always rationally explain why this is like the right choice and why it totally makes sense. And things I explained months ago, like for example, as well with not posting online. Yes, I know, because I go to communities and I post in communities, and this is where I get my clients, because like there's, in smaller communities you can build trust, and people reach out to you because they trust you, because they like what you're sharing and they resonate with your energy, instead of like posting on social media where there is like millions of people and everyone's busy with other stuff, and like they don't even care, or they have like a lot of other people on their feed who kind of offer a similar service or help them with similar results, whatever. Because on the core, we actually all kind of doing the same thing. Each of us is on the path to their true infinite self, and everyone who is on their journey, as a natural consequence of it, brings other people on their journey as well, right? So in the core, we actually are kind of doing the same thing. However, as we all like live a completely different life with different people, we have a unique self-expression. We reach people differently. We have different methods, different combinations of methods and tools, different trajectories. So that's what I'm saying. In the core, it's kind of everyone is just on their journey to remembering who they truly are, to embracing and fully embodying their most authentic, most infinite self. And so yeah, like my mind always had an idea why I would do something and not do something else. Like for example, not posting on social media. I had excuses for that for months, right? And I completely rationally explained it, why it makes sense. I explained to myself that it doesn't feel aligned, that I have a different path than other people, whatever. And yes, at the end, I have to admit that it was the visibility wound all along. I mean, I knew I was working on it, and successfully so. That's why I'm here. However, oh, I just saw a rabbit. I'm my favorite place in nature, where nature is like just itself, without any distraction by us. And yeah, I'm here, I know, but however, completely off my path. What was I saying? Yeah, self-sabotage too. It's not aligned, so watch out for this sneaky bastard.